National Highways of Pakistan are a network of toll highways in Pakistan, which are owned, maintained and operated by the NHA under the Ministry of Communications. It maintains 12,131 kilometers of roadways organized into various classifications which crisscross the country and provide access to major population centers. It is a major route from east to west across center of Punjab that eventually provides shortest route between Lahore and Quetta, stretching almost 254 kilometers in Balochistan and 186 kilometers in Punjab. N70 links Multan to Qila Saifullah via Muzaffargarh, DG Khan, Fort Munro and Loralai in Balochistan. Particularly Rakhigaj, Baveta section of N70 is known as the most critical section in terms of road safety due to very narrow roadway, sharp curves, steep slopes in geometric condition, and hazardous conditions such as unstable roadside slopes, rock falls, and flooding of crossing rivers. These situations are causing not only serious traffic accidents and huge maintenance cost, but also adverse economic effect by distracting logistics from N70.
और ये हफ्ते हफ्ते रोड बंद होते थे, बिल्कुल मरीजों और ये बहुत परेशानी था।
रोड बहुत तंग है, मरीज के लिए रोड बंद होते हैं, बहुत तंगी होते हैं।
रास्ता हर हमेशा बंद होता है, ये सीजन गाड़ी बहुत आ रहा है, रश है, हर रोज रास्ता बंद होता है।
ट्रक जब जाता है, लोड गाड़ी होती है तो मोड़ नहीं मुड़ता, आगे पीछे करना है और गाड़ी स्लिप होकर गिर भी जाती है बाज़ औक़ात।
The project to improve the Rakhigaj-Baveta section was proposed by NHA to facilitate mobility of both people and goods between east and west of Pakistan and to contribute the socio-economic development of Pakistan. To achieve the above project target, the government of Japan had provided loan amount of 15.5 billion JPY to government of Pakistan through Japan International Cooperation Agency JICA in 2008. To plan, design and execute the project, CTI Engineering International and Taxi Corporation were selected from Japanese firm by NHA. The construction phase 1 to improve the most critical section for 11.6 km was implemented for 3 years from 2016 to 2019. Concept of the project is to eliminate the traffic bottleneck by through number 1. Widening of existing road to secure 2 lanes in whole stretch between Rakhigaj-Baveta. Number 2. Preventing the roadside disasters such as rockfall and landsliding. Number 3. Improving road alignment with gentle curve for safety driving. To realize above concepts, customized application of Japanese technologies consists of steel box girder bridge, prefabricated steel widening, mechanically stabilized earth, formed cement banking, slope protection by ground anchor work were introduced by CTI Engineering International. Seven steel box girder bridges made of anti-corrosion steel with total length of 705 meters were applied to improve the road alignment at very sharp curve. Initially at highly sloped excavation work was done to form deep foundation by placing steel liner plate and reinforced concrete. Afterwards, piers and abutments were constructed on it to support steel bridges girder. In parallel with the construction of substructures at construction site, fabrication of steel box girders at factories is carried out. Welded steel plates are fabricated in the factory of Japan and Vietnam. As specific technology of Japan, anti-corrosion steelwork was used to minimize its maintenance work caused by atmospheric corrosions of steel. Eventually, it forms dense rust on the surface of steel that ensures lifetime protection. After fabrication process is over, these steel bridges girders are transported to project site. Erection and fixing of steel girders were made by using cranes. These giant steel structures are a novelty and a real feat of Japanese engineering. For widening of 2 lanes carriageway at hilly area, solution was found in prefabricated steel widening technique. For this, customized fabrication of steel frames and steel pipes were processed at factory to shape up rigid steel frame structures. Drilling of rocky slopes was done by the down-the-hole hammer composed, hydraulic hammering and steel drilling. Then steel pipes were placed in it like piers. Prefabricated superstructure is erected in combination with steel pipes continuously by crane. Finally, to fix them firmly, reinforced concrete deck slab is constructed in place. To establish reliable high embankment in limited space, mechanically stabilized earth wall offers quick solutions. This technology has been commonly utilized through bitter earthquake experiences in Japan. To apply this technique, excavation was done alongside of embankments. Then installation of steel skin, panel and geogrid and embankment width. Compaction are repeated to establish stabilized each embankment. It strengthens shearing force of the earth embankment. Here, friction between embankment material and geogrid enable high and strong flexible embankment to resist earthquake. Shotcrete is provided on the surface of skin panel to cover up the embankment. To widen the road with high embankment on the unstable slope at hilly area, formed cement banking is applied for the best solution. The methodology is known as a part of the lightweight embankment by using special material. Excavation, concrete shuttering and drainage facility are constructed prior to the pouring the formed cement. Special mixing plant for formed cement was prepared. Then cement was mixed with foam produced by chemicals to create lightweight concrete. Since the unit weight of the formed cement is lighter than water, even unstable slope can support the high embankment due to this light weight. To address slope failure at a large cutting slope, ground anchor work technique was applied. Slope cutting is done at very loose mountain. Drilling is carried out until sufficient road bed to install the steel wires for ground anchor. After installation of steel wires, drilled holes are filled by grouting mixture of cement, water and solidifying materials to anchor in the rock bed. After grounding is completing, then concrete bearing block is constructed to provide tensioning to the steel wire to balance opposing forces. Shotcrete is constructed on the exposed earth slope to prevent further wearing of slope condition.
आई थिंक इससे मुल्क की इस इलाके की खुशहाली में काफ़ी सिग्निफिकेंट इजाफा होगा। टूरिज्म को जो कि फोर्ट मैंड्रो है इस कैंट पे, वहाँ आने में मदद मिलेगी। और जो हम कहते हैं कि ये एक पंजाब और बलूचिस्तान का एक लिंक है, इसको उस तरफ ये जो प्रोजेक्ट है ये एक कामयाबी की अपनी ही मिसाल है।
All the construction work was carried out from 2016 to 2019. Especially construction works were severely hampered by hazardous rockfall as well as excavation of very hard rocks with heavy traffic passing by the site of construction. To completely turn around an undulating and risky carriageway into safe route for drivers has been a long-awaited public craving over the years. Now it's a time for a new beginning for all those who are affected by hazards of traveling on such a tough high road.
अभी बड़े बड़े गाड़ी इधर से गुजरगा करते हैं, ये लोगों के लिए, हमारे इलाके के लिए खुशहाली है।
रोड को जो है ना इंशाल्लाह हमें बहुत फ़ायदा हुआ, बलूचिस्तान पंजाब की जो इलाके में बहुत फ़ायदा हुआ।
बहुत सहूलत हो गया, बहुत खुश हम लोग।
जिसने ये रोड और सड़क बनाया है और पुल बनाया, उनके मैं बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ।
Enriching life through technology, a promised goal of JICA and associates.